Good evening once again, and thank you for staying with us. For CBS 6 News at 5:30, I'm Liz Bishop. Well, the results from some of the Common Core tests given in one school district have been thrown out. That's because just before the tests on April 1st, someone notified the superintendent about a possible problem. Our Craig Smith was asking questions today at a news conference at the Shalmont district offices, and Craig joins us now with more on this. Craig?
There are two kinds of tests these days, those that are supposed to show how well students are learning and others that are supposed to measure how well educators are doing their jobs. This story is about the latter, the ones parents are free to let their kids skip if they want to. In this case, Shalmont Superintendent Carol Pallas is telling us some of the questions that appeared on two previous tests also appeared on some of the tests given in April. She says for that reason, those tests are now invalidated. The English and math tests for 6th grade and the English tests for 8th grade. She says it is not a case of students cheating, and she does not believe anyone intentionally put familiar questions in front of the kids taking the tests.
We've enacted some internal changes and checklists to make sure that we're following procedures correctly. We've already enacted those. In fact, I just came from a meeting now with BOCES officials who came to retrain our staff in the high school on administering the Regents test, which is coming up. And we also will have this corrective action plan, which I understand will be quite thorough, from the state once they have completed their investigation, and will share with us that plan.
No penalties of any kind?
I don't know that as of yet.
That's the superintendent saying she's not aware of potential penalties for anyone who prepared the tests. A spokeswoman for the state education department sent a short statement confirming what Pallas said about the invalid tests and suggesting more information will be available later if there's any sort of action taken against any educator. Carol Pallas says after a test, the test booklets are supposed to be retained and destroyed, and she says that didn't happen in these cases. Pallas said there could be funding ramifications if the district were to go a second consecutive year with inadequate results in those particular tests. She also said the invalidated tests will not be given again.